Hi, this is Sarah, and this video is all about getting more views on your YouTube videos. I pulled a lot of this information from tips I picked up from Chalene Johnson as well as Trina Gray. So let's begin. The first one is to not talk to everyone. So notice that I didn't say, hey everyone, thanks for checking out my video. A lot of people say that. You want to make the person watching your video feel special. You want to connect with them. You're not talking to everyone, you're just talking to one person. So that's an easy change right there. Tip number 2 is to have great lighting. The best way to do that is to sit near a window so that the light is shining onto your face. You don't want it to be behind you because that's going to make everything just really white and drained with color. So try to have a light source coming onto your face, or at least be in a well lit room. And you also want to keep the frame nice and tight around your face. Avoid distractions behind you, and of course put on some makeup, look presentable. The third tip is in the description box underneath your video where you get a chance to write description. The first thing you're going to put is a website or a Facebook page, somewhere you want people to go. So put the whole http:// then www. So they can just click on it and go directly to that site. So next step also, or next tip I should say, also having to do with how you're labeling your videos, is to research what you should call your video before you actually name it. And what I mean by that is to go to just google.com or some search engine and start to type in a phrase, something that your video is going to be about. For example, I post a lot of Zumba videos, and so when I start to type in Zumba and I was going to put routine, the first thing that comes up with an R is reviews, then results, then rush, then routines. So that'll make me think differently about how I'm going to name it. Another popular one is weight loss. If you start to type in weight loss into Google, you'll see phrases pop up, and the next word is usually like tips or even pills. So think about that while you're naming your video. Try to have something that is commonly searched. So do some research before you name that. Another tip is to use the same words and phrases that you're using in your title. Use it in your description, use it in your tags, use it as much as you can, because the more that it's in there, the more likely that it's going to pop up when someone's searching that. Next tip, encourage people to interact with your video. The more interaction that's happening on your video, the more views it's getting, the higher it's going to get rated. So that means, like, at the end of this video I could say, hey, if I did a good job giving you YouTube tips, give me a like, or give me a comment. Or some people will do like a giveaway at the end. They'll say at the beginning of the video, hey, I've got a fun prize that I want to tell you about, but you got to stay tuned to the end of the video. And then when you get to the end, they might say something like, leave a comment below on what you thought of this video or what you want to see me post about next time, and then I will send you my favorite playlist in the mail. Do something to get people to comment, because that's going to bring the rating of your video up higher. Eighth tip is to keep your videos short. Short, sweet, to the point. And my last tip is to have a call of action. So I kind of touched on that with encouraging people to comment. Have a call to action. Maybe it's, I want you to go to my Facebook page and tell me what you think about Shakeology, or if you want a Shakeology sample. I want you to check out my website and give me your address and I'll send you a Shakeology sample, or send you some of my favorite fitness, in-home fitness ideas. Just something. Get them to act. You don't want them to just watch. You want them to act after they watch. So those are some quick YouTube tips. Okay, I got one more. Just get it done. One of my favorite quotes I ever heard from Allie Brown was, don't worry about it being perfect, just produce something. So don't stress too much about it. Just be yourself and just get it out there.